sitting here. Sitting here. What's up, Jazzy? What up, son? Joseph? Just sitting here. Let's wait till a few more people get in here. Charlie. What's up, Janine? Patrice. Is that how you say your name? Diamond Brown. That's a nice name. That's a nice way to spell Patrice. That's pretty cool. I want to cry so bad. I'm not gonna cry on camera. What up, Cliff? So around the 1st, probably like the 29th, 28th, or something like that. Last time I did the video. What's up, Knox? That's sad. I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Smokey. I was in Illinois waiting for a load. What happened? So I was in Illinois. I delivered a load, and I was supposed to be going home on home time for 4th of July. So I was waiting for them to send me a load coming. So I think it was on Friday. I got to the truck stop in Illinois, and I was supposed to be picking up a load. The load didn't pick up until like 2 days later. So I ended up sitting at this truck stop for 50 hours plus. I picked the load up, I deliver it, they got me on another load immediately. But so I would have gotten there that night because I picked it up at 11 p.m. Like 11:59 p.m. is when the appointment was due to pick up. I couldn't pick it up before then. 11:08. So I picked up 11:08. It was due the day after next. So for example, that was the 3rd. So I sat at a Pennsylvania truck stop for about 24 hours. Then I delivered that load. I pick up another load. Going to, okay, so this is the fucked up part. Illinois to Pennsylvania. So I was waiting 50 hours. I go from Illinois to Pennsylvania. And then I get another load going from Pennsylvania somewhere further into Pennsylvania. I'm not going home. I'm going further away from home. So then I deliver that load. I pick up another. I deliver that load today. You're going to deliver that load today. They don't have any empties. I'm supposed to be picking up another load today to take it to Louisiana. Again, I'm not going to be at home on the 4th of July like I asked to be. because it was my daughter's birthday, and I have some business I have to take care of. They need food. I have to go. Needless to say, not going home is not an option. Get me home when I need to be at home. Period. But at 11 o'clock this morning, they could not find an empty. They didn't have one. So my DM, who is not there, so somebody's covering for him, and he said he will let the planner know, and then he'll get back to me. I waited. I've been waiting since 11. It is 3:40. Nobody has called me back about an empty. So I called, of course, and I'm like, is there any customers around here that I could possibly go to and see if there's any empties? He says, no, that's not how it works. I tell him that I need an empty. He tells the planner that I need an empty. The planner looks at me. What the fuck? Skip the fucking planner. Where the fuck is the empty at? Because I'm fucking sitting here. I said it just like that. And after that, he's all nice and shit because I done got ghetto on his ass, cussing and shit, getting really unprofessional. I only have 1,673 miles this week. The pay period ends 2,000 miles this week, 2,500, 2,000 maybe. Had I be driving right now, had it empty. $75 a day on breakdown. Every 24 hours when you broke down, or layover, up to 5 hours. I'm not gonna cry. Don't cry. When I first started at this company, I figured something was up because to me, the vibe that I got was, this is a company you come to very last resort. You can't get hired anywhere else, you come here. Do hair tests, they only do urine. And probably because, I don't know, something with a doctor or something like that. Thank you, Jims. So, I want to cry because I was thriving at Martin. And I hate to keep bringing it up. I didn't even think about Martin this much until problems started happening at this company. But I was thriving there. Able to go home every week and see my kids. And I got fired. Because I got fired, I can't go anywhere else. Nobody will fucking hire me. Not the companies that I need to go to. All the companies that want to hire me is companies that are over the road, where I will have to be at home out for 3 to 4 weeks before I can go. Not to mention, I got spoiled 70 miles per hour. Like, how do you go down from that hour, 65 hours? How do you... I could possibly do 68, but I can't do 63, and I think Snyder is 63. And it's a big company. I don't want to fucking go to Snyder. I need a company where I can be at home every week, if I want to. I usually stay out 2 weeks, and I go home every 2 weeks. I love trucking, but I just don't know if this is for me. Werner is not gonna hire me because I got fired from Martin. Snyder is not gonna hire me because I got fired from Martin. JB Hunt won't hire me because I got fired from Martin. National Carriers won't hire me because I got fired from Martin. Summit Trucking will hire me. I need 24 months. Who else? K&B Trucking wants me to have over the road. Is manual. I had to have manual experience for a year. Another company wanted me to travel. I don't want to go to. What the fuck is this dude doing? He's recording. I don't want to go to Warner or Snyder. They are major carriers. I don't want to go to either one of them. What I want to do is go home and unload my truck, unpack my truck, and drive Lyft and Uber because I have a fucking car. I'm just waiting for my Snyder goes to, so I won't fucking make no money. Why would I go to Snyder? They don't even. Hell no. Just like Prime. Fucking hate to drive for Prime. It's just, no. I need to make money. All of those companies, Knox, I gotta do shit. I ain't trying to do shit. It's not happening. 58 miles per hour, that's even worse. Snyder, how fast do they go? Do they go 70 miles per hour? Or at least 68? Do they or no? It's a big company. I have problems with YouTube with big companies. Big companies don't like YouTube. They don't like drivers doing YouTube. I'm not giving that shit up because it's how I pay. I don't get a lot, but I get something. It's not in there. It's not in my revenue. I don't know. It's just in limbo somewhere. I have no fucking clue where it's at or how to get it. Super chat is different from views. ABS won't hire out of Texas. I already tried. A lot of the companies I've been going for, a lot of the companies I've been going for, they don't hire out of Houston, out of Texas. I don't know. I'm not doing Arizona to Cali because I live in Houston, but I want to be able to go home and help my daughter. I would hate to do Arizona to Cali. That's not even enough money. That's not enough miles. I get miles here when I'm fucking running. My check today I got paid was over $1,200. That's more than I see with Martin and with Knight. Now, if I run, if I'm not just sitting all the fucking time, I would probably make hella money here. If I just keep fucking running. But this sitting shit, I can't do it. RST. I can look into RST. FedEx, you gotta have doubles and triples endorsement. It's really hard to get in because you gotta find the contractor that's hiring. I wish I could do YouTube full time. Shit. I only get paid about $100 a month if I do YouTube videos every 3 days and y'all actually click on them and watch them. It's a little bit over $100 from YouTube. Right now, I think my revenue is sitting at like $90 and like 8 cents or something like that. a, you know what, a, I didn't even think about employment. But they ain't had no freight. I had to go and collect unemployment. That'd be great. It's all about trucking. Run hard to sit around. Fuck that. I could have did. I sat for days. I do have AdSense. Then look, y'all had me talking about 3 different topics and like, know what to talk about. I'm boring. I don't have anything. The only reason why y'all 33 people are here, it's probably the same 33, is because y'all really fucking rock with me. It's not like I'm getting hella views and hella subscribers and shit like that. So content is, I don't know what to talk about. I'm just lost. I don't know. Go home without unemployment. That would be great. My daughter's getting $1,400 every 2 weeks. And what was the other one? I forgot. Hold on. Let me go back. AdSense. Yeah, I have AdSense. She won't rock with us. Into YouTube, talk about YouTube, start a camera channel, do like camera channels. You are one of my babies. Adriana never wants to be on camera. Trinity is fucking hilarious. She needs to have her own just YouTube channel in general. Ernest and Jaden are hilarious in California. But it would be fun to have all of them together. That would be a perfect YouTube channel. A single mother of 4 kids making it work. And a grandkid. I definitely would make that work. That could actually work. But I would love to do that. I would do a team drive. No, I would train more before I would team. But shit, if it's taking them all day to call me to get it fucking empty, if I had a student, we can make up the hours, whatever. But I mean, the way I'm sitting is because the planners on the weekends suck. Thank you, Kenny. The planners on the weekends suck. Like, Lord forbid I have a load on the weekend that I gotta pick up or deliver, some shit go down, I gotta call somebody. It's not gonna get done. Nothing gets done until my nothing gets done. What up, kid? He's so short. How he sit on the steering wheel? Oops, that's bad. I should have said that. JDM expedite. Experience. So where do they hire out of? So y'all look. Prime. I'm never going to Prime. Ever. I will go drive you Lyft and Uber before I go to Prime. And I don't necessarily want to do drive-in anymore. I was thinking about going to Dart. I don't know. I feel like drive-ins suck. That's where I'm at right now. I'm stuck out here in Tennessee. Chattanooga. Answer. Sorry, y'all. I don't know if the video kept going or not, but my daughter called me. And she's a fat kid who loves cake, and she wanted to know where the chicken place is. I'm an emotional eater. I realized that for sure. Because I wanted to cry and I bought a foot-long sandwich. I did not want Subway. I didn't want Subway. I was so upset, I actually called night. Just like her mama. Right. That's true. You're right. Touche. Thank you, Kenny. I ate the Subway sandwich foot long. I didn't even want Subway. But I ate it because I was upset. It was good, but I took a lot of shit off of it. Is it just me, or does it bother you when trucks pull in and they don't back in and pull in? That shit bothers the fuck out of me. I don't know why, but it bothers the shit out of me. See, I'm glad I went live, because I was really feeling the kind of way. And then I went live and I feel better now. It worked until the end of July. Because if I can make it work to the end of July, then if I could just, if the number one thing that's happening in my life right now happens, I don't gotta work ever again, and I could just study and focus on law school and be sitting pretty somewhere. I'll make you a little upset. Mac and cheese. It was good, yes. Triple egg was shit. I get the Cajun bowl. So hungry. I eat up the man. Smoothies. I should do that. I should eat some smoothies. It might work. That truck came from Laredo. Or somebody's order. How is there so many motherfucking trucks out here and then I'm just sitting? I know common carriers are the worst to drive for, but it's not easy just finding carriers to drive for. I was on ZipRecruiter and on LinkedIn applying for hella trucking companies. Obviously, I didn't get into none of them. They ain't fucking with me. And then the major carriers ain't fucking with me because I got fired from Martin. So I'm just, whatever company will fucking talk to me is a company that I consider. Tell me and be honest, why do you look so depressed? Because I can see you're not happy anymore. I always watch videos and I think like, you must be late, Robert. I'm not about to go into why I'm upset and stuff, so I'm not gonna get into it. Hurricane. I ain't trying to do Chicago area. I live in Houston. What up, John? I'm tired of struggling like I am. I just feel like a lot of the choices that I made have been terrible choices. It started with moving to Texas. It started with trucking. Out of college, I would have graduated from law school right now. In May would have been my senior year in law school. I would have graduated law school in May. If I would have never got on a fucking truck, I would be a lawyer right now. And I always told myself I don't never want to live a life where I'm saying coulda, woulda, shoulda. And I am doing that. But I'm making moves. Like in the end of July, I'm moving to an apartment where it's cheaper. The rent is cheaper. So whatever move I do make after this, I won't have to worry so much about rent. I should be able to pay my rent pretty easy. My dispatcher runs me, but he's off today. So when he's not there, everything runs to like, I'm getting the sense that at this company, when your dispatcher is gone, yeah, they got dispatchers to cover his fleet or whatever, but they totally forget. They totally forget about you. They are not worried about me. They are not worried about me. I promise you. I bet you anything. I bet you any amount of money that they are not about to hit me up before my clock runs out. I have 5 hours and 52 minutes left on my 14. I bet you anything that they're not going to hit me up. This is how long I've been sitting. It took me 2 hours and 45 minutes to get to my destination when I started my clock this morning. I've been sitting since then. I have 5 hours and 52 minutes left on my clock. When you finally complete law school, it'll be your specialty. It'll be criminal law. Focus on what you can do. I know I should do that. Just be patient with guys and talk. You'll be miserable trying thinking every week is going to be rainbows. I'm not miserable thinking every week is going to be. I'm not thinking that every week is going to be great. I'm thinking it needs to be fucking consistent. I don't need to make. This is like a whole bunch of shit happening, right? It went all the way back from 2 weeks ago. They sent me to Laredo on I was supposed to be at home on Monday. They sent me to Laredo at the yard in Laredo, and then they're going to send me to, they don't have a load. They said I gotta wait until Monday to drop the load. So I'm like, okay, that's fucked up. I called and asked if they could do something about it. They said they can't do nothing about it. So I'm sitting there, and the only way I got out of Laredo is because I'm talking to another driver, and he was like, go in there and talk to the planner. I go in there and talk to the planner. The planner was like, they didn't send you a message? I'm like, no. He was like, you could have dropped your, you could have delivered your load today. I'm like, what do you mean I could have delivered it today? They emailed and said you could deliver it today. But now this trailer, you could drop it on the yard, and then you could take this load going to Georgia. And it'll take you to Houston. If I would have never said nothing to that motherfucking planner, nobody would have said shit to me. I would have been sitting there until Monday. Because my DN wasn't there. That's what I mean. They don't give a fuck. And that's the first issue I had with home time, which was my first week driving for this company. Then I drive. The next week it goes good. And then this week I'm sitting for 50 hours on one load. I got to sit for 24 hours on the next load. Then I get two more loads, and none of those loads are sending me home where I'm supposed to be going. My DM asked me that, why are you all in Pennsylvania? Because the overnight dispatch and the weekend dispatch sent me out here. Then I'm sitting some more, waiting for a fucking, how long do you gotta wait for a fucking empty? I never know any trucking company in the history of trucking companies that you gotta go through motherfucking, else I could go get it. If I knew this company well enough and knew the customers well enough, I'll drive to the place myself and pick up the motherfucking empty. But this is why I'm waiting, because I'm waiting for a fucking planner to tell a dispatch if there's any empties or not. I'm waiting for the planner to tell the dispatch it's a go get the empties, or no, we can't find none. I haven't gotten not one email from nobody saying we don't have an empty or we do have an empty. Nothing. They can't even tell me if there's any empties. That's what pisses me off. I don't expect this shit either. This is fucking ridiculous. Fuck that. No. I'm sorry that I'm yelling, but y'all, that comment pissed me the fuck off. No, this is not the norm. You don't fucking wait for a fucking planner to tell you if there's an empty or not. They're not fucking giving a fuck. They don't fucking care. They don't care. Because nobody's in here calling me, telling me we can't find an empty. It don't fucking take all goddamn day to send a fucking message saying we don't have an empty, we can't find one. It don't take all day to say we're working on it. We're working on finding you an empty. It don't fucking take that goddamn long. I'm irritated, but I don't have no more shoes. Planned me for the whole weekend. You know, he told me, he said, I can't, I'm trying to get you a load going home, but it's not working. That was his exact words on the message. So they're trying to plan me to get me home. If y'all are having trouble planning me home, I can't work here. No, I'm not going local because I don't want to fucking haul shit. I'm not fucking just driving. I don't want to do it, period. I'm not taking shit in the trailer. I'm not loading shit in the trailer. I'm not doing shit but driving. If that ain't gonna happen, I don't want to work for them. Up till I got back, but apparently he couldn't find no loads. They put me on this load. I have a load. I'm on a load. I'm waiting for a fucking empty trailer. He's supposed to be here today. It's Friday. I don't know why he's not. This load is supposed to carry me through the weekend, but they can't find no fucking empties. What am I supposed to do with that? Okay, they got me planned out throughout the weekend, but they don't have a fucking empty. Can't find an empty, and nobody's giving a fuck. My Wi-Fi is not on. My signal is bad because my data is, I went over my data limit. No worries, Kenny. I mean, because I got fired. I'm not teaming with you, King. Shit. I know how she's the Dallas terminal. Come back tonight and do the port in Vegas. What? Hell no. I'm in Houston. This is Pitbull. I'm in Houston. I called night. They didn't answer. I left a message. Live video. And here I am with y'all. I'm just irritated. The only person I want to talk to is a motherfucker that's gonna tell me where the fuck my trailer is at. What's up, Reggie? I don't know what the fuck to do. Do I go to sleep? Like, do I sit up and wait? Like, what the fuck? I don't fucking know. I want to fight. That's what I do know. I want to fucking cuss somebody smooth the fuck out. I want to cuss. I'm done with this company though. I plan on going somewhere else as soon as I find a company that's gonna take me. I'm trying to stick it out, but it's so hard. The reason why I can't team with you, King, is because I want to go home every week. Number one. Number two is because you're a dude and I'm talking to somebody, and it would be respectful for me to do that. And that's not something I need to tell everybody because it's not everybody's business. But I'm dating somebody right now, and I'm not about to be teaming with no dude. I drive. When I'm not driving, I smoke my vape and watch TV. And I talk to y'all. I wouldn't trust myself driving with a team. Don't even put myself in that position. I'm not going to even do it. It's not going to happen. I know me, and that's what I would do. People say no to me. And I'm just not going to put myself in that situation with nobody, period. Hold on. BCB transport out of Mansfield. Okay. I'll look them up when I get off of here. You know what? I didn't know know that, but I wasn't telling you. I know King, but I'm just feel like it's worth it if the money ain't going in the same household. I'm not splitting CPM. If the money ain't going in the same household, teaming is not even worth it. I'm making the same amount of money unless the money is going in the same household. Period. I don't understand. I don't see the value in teaming. I don't see it. I don't know of a team that that isn't boyfriend, girlfriend, family, cousin, something. I don't know anybody that's making money as a team and it's beneficial to them. And I see how y'all say that's how it is in trucking, but I didn't have that problem with Martin. With Martin, I was always fucking running. And with Martin, I was getting miles and I was getting paid. And I didn't have no problems. Maybe that's a reefer thing? Maybe. Because this is my second reefer company and it sucks. Night was my first reefer company. And I wasn't sitting, but the miles and the money was adding up. So maybe it might be a reefer thing. I don't know. I like reefer. I thought I wasn't gonna like it. Remember I used to talk shit about reefer. I want to go back to reefer. I don't want to drive van anymore. Now, if things work out how I wanted to work out, how I hope they work out, I don't think it was because of the DM regional terminals and shit. But if everything works out how I want them to work out, I'm coming back to y'all and I'm gonna buy a truck and I'm gonna need y'all advice. And I'm buying a truck full price cash. I think my budget on a truck will probably be $200,000. I'll put $200,000 on the truck. Cash, I won't drive it, I'm putting a driver in it. If you get on with LT, it'll come in every home every weekend, off holidays, off by things is that. Mail carriers on daily, without benefits, working drivers. How do you get into the mail carriers? Mail carriers, they're not governed, I don't believe. I think they fucking just run. But also, I'm trying to be at home often. The only reason why I got back on the truck is because my fucking tax didn't come in because of the fucking coronavirus. I would be driving Uber and Lyft in Houston right now. I wouldn't even be on the truck. I was driving Uber and Lyft and then shit happened and I had to go to Amazon and then shit happened and I had to come back into the truck. And shit is happening. Now what? Now where do I go? Man, reefer, I didn't sit a lot. Really, it was like driving hook almost. I sat, but they get you in and out hella fast. Plus, with Martin, it was a good situation because you got automatic detention. After 1 minute, you're getting detention pay. If I was sitting, I was guaranteed to make $1,000 a week, regardless of what the fuck happened. As long as I turned in my paperwork on time, came out of home time on time, I got my guaranteed pay. So it didn't matter if I was sitting. I was getting paid either way. Like right now, I'm sitting, I'm not getting paid, and I'm not getting a guaranteed pay, and that's what's pissing me the fuck off. Fuck, I hate that shit. There's another guaranteed pay company, but it's OTR. I'm not doing OTR. I don't think dropping that much money in cash for a truck would be wise. I'm not trying to have no fucking car, any type of truck note. But the police can't give you a ticket for driving a car without tags because they know what it is not with tags. I know, but Uber and Lyft won't even let me drive unless I have updated tags. What's up, Paris? Coastal Fleet Service contracted by USPS. I'm not even buying a big truck. The truck is like high maintenance woman. Okay, so don't buy a truck. I really would be done with the truck. With the trucking business. If things work out how they're supposed to work out, if things work out how I hope they will, I'm buying a house cash, paying it off. Won't have no mortgage, won't have no rent, paid off. And I'm buying a car cash, no car note. I'm paying up my insurance for like 5 years. And I'm going to law school. Well, I can't put in the work in right now because I'm used to it and I get tired fast. I'm just not trying to do all of that right now. Not happening. I want to get off of work and just be okay. I don't want to get off of work so fucking dog ass tired that I can't cook dinner for my kids and I can't date and go out and socialize and I can't spend time with my children. I don't want to be so dog ass tired I just go home and go to bed. I don't want to do that. And when I was with Amazon, I did that. I did not have time for shit. I got mad at people if they fucking wanted me to stay up after 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock was my deadline. I had to be in bed at 11. I had to be asleep by 11 so I could wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning just so I could go to work. That's how tough the day was. I can't even imagine doing no shit with a trailer full of fucking shit. Hell no. No. I can't imagine working in the oil field. First of all, they laid everybody off in the oil field because of coronavirus shit, so that's never going to happen. If some shit like this happen again, I don't want to be the first person to get laid off. They need truckers. But even if that wasn't the case, I wouldn't want to be in the oil field in that shit, in that gear and be hot and no, and no. I don't have to. I could do other shit. If I had to, worst case scenario, then I would do it. But I don't have to, and I'm not going to. It's not going to happen. I'm not a manual labor girl. I don't do manual labor. I'll fucking go work at McDonald's before I go in the oil field. No, never mind. No, I can't see myself doing that though. There's nothing that's that bad that would make me go do manual labor. What's up, OG? Lottery. I'm suing somebody. I'm suing somebody. I can't talk about it. But the attorney is taking on the case, so that means he thinks we have a lawsuit. That's all I can say. Can't tell you why, who, what, where, from, nothing. Just know. Just pray. Everybody pray for me. If you're really about me and you really roll and rock with me, pray that this works out in my favor. Pray that this might be the blessing and break that I need. Pray for me. Because if that happens, I'm definitely going to give back. And nothing good is going to just land in your lap. Okay, that's fine. I work for what I want, but there's certain work I won't do. Period. Schaefer Trucking. What y'all know about Schaefer? I forgot about Schaefer. And Creek. Creek is supposed to be good, right? You know, before I started doing trucking, I was fine. I've always made money. I never wanted for shit. I didn't have no problems with nothing. So, yeah, nothing was going to land in my lap. I worked hard for everything that I got. I didn't start struggling in life until I got into trucking. Trucking has fucked my life up. I just feel like that was the worst decision I made, is becoming a truck driver. Honestly, I was doing good before I started driving. So yeah, you can say nothing's going to fall in my lap. Nothing good is just going to fall in my lap. I work for what I want, and I got everything I wanted until I came into the trucking business. What if it breaks down? So you can't buy a brand new truck? Ooh, I caught it. It's your own authority. Free is Schaefer, one of the best common carriers on the road. Has different messages. My ex, trucking, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find some type of stability in this trucking shit until either this lawsuit come through or until I make enough money to where I can seal my record so I can apply for the state. Not free, but I need to save $1,000 so I can pay a lawyer to seal my record so I can reapply at Harris County Sheriff's Office as a 911 dispatcher. That's what I want to do. That's what I know how to do, and that's what I'm waiting to do. But I gotta get my record sealed first. Can't do that until I get my record sealed. Then I won't have to drive no more. Or this lawsuit comes through and I get the money that I need, and then I can take care of I can study for the LSAT, and then I can become a lawyer. Or I can make the money I need and get my paralegal certificate and be a paralegal. I need fucking money, and in order to get money, I gotta drive, not sit like I'm sitting right now. Great Plains Transport is leading company, salary $12.50 a week. And anti-medical carriers personnel. Insurance breakdown also. Took a big toll on my health and closed me. Could have taught me a lot of good and bad things. So like I know that there's money out there to be made in trucking, and I know I can run and do manual labor. If I have to, I'll go OTR. I want to be home every week, but if I got to, I'll stay out for 2 months straight, stack my money and go home. Even a month, I can do OTR for 1 month and quit and be good and get the money I need to go home. I just don't want to, but if I have to, I will. For training to do hustle to just take over the year to learn everything and all the districts $1,000 a week. A 911 dispatcher may not make $1,000 a week, but it would put me in the state level, the local state level, where I can have my foot in the door. I can move around in the company. I can move around at the state level. I got state benefits. I can move around, getting where I need to be. I'm positioning myself and where I need to be so I can get where I need to go. So yes, I will take a pay cut to get myself in at the state level so I can get in where I need to be. I'm trying to get into somebody's law firm. I'm trying to be around lawyers, judges, correction officers, probation officers, that network of people. They even pay you every huddle time. Okay, I'll look into it. It's not all about trucking for me though. I'm just trying. Like I said, I want to go to law school. In order for me to do that, I have to study for the LSAT. In order for me to study for the LSAT, I need a regular 9 to 5. So I can get off of work and study, and regular days off so I can study. And I can't do that driving truck my children while I study for the LSAT. That's why I'm moving and downsizing. I'm not even really downsizing, it's just the apartment that I got into was the first apartment I could find that would take me with my credit issues, which is getting fixed right now as we speak. And I had to accept how they paid, but I figured I get $1,000 a week. I could pay the rent, and I paid it. I was good with the rent until I wasn't anymore. So I thought about doing corrections too, but my whole goal is to either my goal is I just want to get into the legal field, and I'm trying to work into the legal field until I go to law school. Any kind of way it's going to be. Correctional officer, 911 dispatcher, probation officer, parole officer, or probation and parole, corrections, paralegal, 911 operator, stuff like that. And ideally, I would like to so if I did something like correctional officer, they'll pay for me to go back to school, and I can get my paralegal certificate and then just go be a paralegal and do that until I go to law school. And if I work in a law firm as a paralegal, I basically secured my job as a lawyer in their law firm, become a paralegal, go to law school, graduate law school, and work for that same company. It all starts with sealing my record. I can't do shit. I don't know what moves I can make until my record is sealed. I can't seal my record until I get the money to seal it. And I didn't do that. I'm glad I didn't make that decision. But I don't mind high stress jobs. Are manual labor jobs. Those are what bother me. Driving this truck, my hands fuck up. When I was doing Amazon, sometimes carrying the packages to their door hurt my hands and my arms. I don't want to do anything on my hands like that. I could type all day long. That doesn't bother me. Writing sometimes bothers me. Having to write with a pen a lot hurts my hands. I don't know why that happens. I don't know what's wrong. But shit. Like I said, I wanted to work with kids, or I wanted to work with men that are incarcerated wrongfully. If I was a probation officer, I would be for kids probation. If I was a correction officer, I could even be a jailer. I would be a jailer. Shit. A jailer is kind of like a correctional officer. You're working at the county jail. The kids area, the minors area. I forget what it's, juvenile hall. I could do that. There's a lot of options that I have once my record is sealed. I can't believe I'm sitting 4 hours. Not one email saying, hey, we have no empties, we can't find any. You know, they're getting ready to go home in 30 minutes. I'm not going to hear from nobody tonight. And then my appointment will be, I can't do shit with my appointment because my appointment was, it'll be past my appointment date time. So yeah, that's pretty good for having to go home tomorrow. Supposedly. I'm supposed to be in Louisiana right now. Forever. I'm not gonna be there forever. It's just a stepping stool to get to the next level where I'm trying to go. Where at, Harris? I'm taking all offers. If I've tried it already, then I've tried it. But if I didn't, I'll try it. I'm just not doing OTR. I'm not doing OTR yet. Not until I mine or OTR. Not before trying Uber and Lyft at home first. WFX. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. WFX. I think they were getting rid of Express. Aren't they dry van though? I forgot about WFX. I can go to Heartland Express. They said if it don't work out over here, call them back. So I might be able to do that too. I'm gonna look at WFX too. So I got off of here. I've been on here an hour. Just reefer it. About like when I go to these companies, when I go to like customers, I look at all the different trucks that are there. What trucks do I see a lot of? I see a lot of Western Express. I see a lot of Prime. I see a lot of JB Hunt. I see a lot of Martin. Really? Yeah, I remember you telling me about that person, Janine. Shit. If I was gonna do manual labor, I might as well go flatbed. I'd rather do that than loading trailers and unloading trailers all day. Multiple stops. Oh. I'll go to flatbed before I do that. And I'll go to flatbed where they don't have targeting. Because that'll probably be a real challenge. Then I'll team. I'll have no choice but to team then, because I'm not fucking throwing no tarps. I'll throw chains and straps all day long, but not no tarps. This sucks, because this is happening on a Friday. Nobody's going to be open tomorrow. It's already 4:30 out here. So whatever company I do decide I want to call. I was looking at Tribe Express too. What up, little Narn? I'm not working this night. What's gonna happen to me? What's the sunshine? No, I don't have any. If my DM is off on the weekend, what's gonna happen? Are they just gonna forget about me this whole weekend? I'm gonna sit here. So I bet you they probably wouldn't even notice. That's a cute emoji. What the fuck is that about? You must have an iPhone. They probably wouldn't even notice if I drove home. Like, well, y'all couldn't get me until my DM come in on Monday. What the fuck are you doing in Houston? I teleported here. Oh no. Kind of like just arrived. Just happened. Just showed up. Just popped up here. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go. What's gonna happen? Weekend dispatch sucks. I bet y'all don't get to better though. Did it? I wanna cry again. This can't be okay. Like, I'm stuck between giving them a chance and leaving. I don't give a fuck if the ELD tracker will tell on me, but they don't give a, they're not looking. They're not even paying attention to what I'm doing. What's serious about me going home is because my granddaughter is in the hospital still. She's still in the NICU. When it's time for her to come home from the hospital, I told them to give me a week notice so that I could plan to be at home to pick her up, her and my daughter up from the hospital. That's why it's important. I can't miss that. Okay, miss it, I refuse. I'm not. I would fucking get in trouble and fuck my whole trucking career up because I would drive all the way home. Fuck this ELD, fuck DOT, fuck trucking, fuck all of y'all because I'm going home. I don't want it to get to that point. I did like 45 minutes. And they said that they're waiting for the planner to email them back to let me know if there's empty or not. Nigga, I'm in Tennessee. I could just go to another trucking company out here over the weekend. Like, look, do an orientation over the weekend real quick for me. Drop their truck off at the terminal out here. There's a fucking drop yard 2 hours away. That's another reason why I need to be at home. Check on my fucking kids because of the coronavirus. I see why people be abandoning trucks. Man, I see why people be abandoning trucks. Leave a truck. If it's that bad, just take it to the terminal. I see, man. Fuck, I get it. If I didn't have all my shit in my truck right now, I would totally drive this truck to the terminal. There's a terminal here, and I'll fucking get a rental car and leave. I'll go. nobody giving a fuck about shit. This is 4th of July weekend. Everybody at home with their fucking kids popping fireworks and shit. I wonder what would happen if I applied for unemployment, if I quit. I wonder if I'll get it. If I'm sitting here all weekend, I'm gonna be so mad and so upset that nobody's gonna be able to tell me shit. I'm gonna be so mad and so irrational. I'm gonna make a really bad decision. I don't want that to happen because I don't know what I'm liable to do. Lord, please don't let that happen. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go. Yes, I let my DM know I want to be home. I put it in. He knew that shit. He said he's trying to get me work home, but it's not working. That's what he said. I'm trying to work from home, find you a load home, but it's not working. I'm gonna stop stressing because I'm getting a headache. I can't help but stress because half of me wants to be like, fuck it, and just go to sleep and fuck all of y'all. They'll let me know when they find a thing. The other half wants me to just, I don't know, there's nothing I can do. When I'm not working here no more, I'll let y'all know who it was. Hey y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm probably just gonna put my TV up and watch TV. I'm looking at Baskin Robbins sign right now. I might go over there to Baskin Robbins and get some ice cream.